Welcome back, everybody. How's your negotiating skills? It's a very important thing to know and have, and we're about to learn some right now with you.
Negotiation expert Fotini Economopoulos is joining us to dispel some of the biggest negotiation myths there is. Her book is coming out next Tuesday. Fotini, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here with you.
Us too. Congrats on this book. And we thought, let's play a little true or false to see who's better at negotiating. I'm going to already say Sid is. I'm terrible at it. My husband tries to teach me.
I thought you were going to claim victory already.
No, I think you're going to take this. Ready? Let's go through it, Fotini.
Oh, she froze.
Oh.
What?
Oh, she's there.
You're back.
You're
You're
right.
back.
I'm
Sorry,
back.
Fotini. We're back. Okay, we're live. We're back. Okay, one more time. Fotini is going to, she has a bunch of questions. Maybe they're true, maybe they're false. You're going to ask them with Dina and I, and you can play along at home. Fotini, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Okay, so the best negotiators are those who can respond quickly. True or false?
I'm saying false, and you're saying
I quickly threw my paddle
true.
up, Fotini.
I'm saying false because I feel like you need to take time before you get back so you don't do a knee-jerk thing that you
No, I'm about
regret.
quick decisions that have little thought in them.
Okay, so Dina, you are correct. This is this is in fact false. My brain's doing different things. So the whole title of the book is Say Less, Get More. So introverts, you can rejoice. It's not about thinking quick on your feet. I know we get fed those theories from pop culture when you see the fast-talking, slick Wall Street guys. But the reality is that effective negotiators know how to press their mental pause button and calm down a little bit and allow the rational thought to come back in. Because when we get really stressed, we start thinking and talking at the same time, but that can get you into trouble. So an effective negotiator will not respond quickly. They're going to think first, and then they'll decide what is most appropriate for their situation.
My husband Alex taught me that, Fotini, and now you for everyone at home. He's like, no, cool down for a second. Let your emotions simmer away. Think it through.
Yes.
Give it a day and do it right. Okay, next question.
Effective negotiators brace themselves for battle. True or false?
I'm going. That sounds right to me.
That sounds
Fotini.
true.
That sounds
We're both saying
super
true.
It is false. So negotiation doesn't have to be an active battle, and it's all about mindset when you go in. If you're going in there thinking, I'm going to duke it out with this person, it's going to be combative. But if you go in there with the mindset of, hey, what kind of solution can we come up with together? How curious can I be about this person, and how can I make them curious about me? It takes the edge off of things. You come in with a different attitude, and they respond in kind. Human nature is, I'm going to mirror your behavior. So if you go in there like this, they're going to do the same, and it's going to be really hard to get to a solution when you're both playing this whole tug-of-war combative scenario. But a cooperative negotiation is far more reflective of what we deal with every single day.
You know what? You should write a book. You're really
Thank you.
Okay, I am well on my way to being the worst negotiator in Canada. Let's go statement 3. I'm 0 for 2.
Okay. Number 3 is expert negotiators ask more questions. True or false?
What do you mean by that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
True.
I'm going to go
We're
true.
both
I like
going
what you did there.
True.
Yeah, absolutely true. You are correct on this
Put
one.
one on the board for Sid.
Point.
So there was a study done that compared expert versus average negotiators. And what we find is expert negotiators ask more questions because they're not negotiating against themselves. They're not just going proposal after proposal. They're also finding out more information. And I think we can all agree that knowledge is power. One of the easiest ways to get that is by asking questions. Questions are also a wonderful way to make sure you press your mental pause button. When you are tempted to start thinking and talking, ask a question and get them to do the talking. And then, of course, finally, questions are also a wonderful way to manage conflict. You're going to be perceived as much more cooperative if you are asking a question versus making a demand at them. And you're going to create this solution-oriented conversation that makes them feel like they're in charge when really you're the one asking the question and steering the conversation where you want it to go.
Love that power move, ninja mind trick.
You know what? I'm hearing, Fotini, I'm hearing everything you're saying. And I'm just realizing how many meetings I've been in the last 20 years where I had no chance.
That you blew.
Because everyone I was talking to were on these tips and doing these exact things. Anyway, I'm having a self-reflective moment that nobody cares about but me.
That's great, though.
No, I get it.
All right, go ahead, Fotini, next question.
Okay, statement 4 is expert negotiators make more proposals.
Expert negotiators make
You know
more
what?
proposals.
My gut said true, but I'm going the other way.
I'm going to say true.
Oh, this is a big one.
I just gave you the answer in the last question. This one is false.
Oh.
So we talked about the fact that expert negotiators are not quick on their feet. They're not just like spewing out answers. They take their time. And so part of taking your time is deciding what should the next proposal be. Too often I find people are negotiating against themselves by going proposal, proposal, proposal. And they look really eager And so if the other party is hearing, okay, well, if I just sit back long enough, I'm just going to get another proposal out of them, then that could get you into trouble. So
Oh.
experts know how to say less and get a lot more.
Okay, tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We have no time left, Fatina. Here we go. Overtime. What's the question?
Okay. Expert negotiators never show emotion. True or false?
Oh, I'm going to say false. This is going to be interesting now. If you watch Frederick Lund, $1 Million Listing New York, he always shows emotion and he lands the deal. So I'm going based on that.
So the answer is false. You got it, Dina. But the reason why, this is a tricky one. The reason why is you now should be choosing the emotions you want them to see. Because if they throw you with some ridiculous proposal and you're just going that, yeah, sure, okay. If that's the look on your face, they're going to go, well, then, okay, I guess we're fine.
Wow.
If the second you send them what we call a flinch and you go, whoa, now all of a sudden they're seeing this emotion and going, oh, I guess I better put a better proposal out there. This deal's not going to work this way. I got to work a lot harder to get her to agree
Great
with me.
tips.
So choose the emotion you want them to see.
Fatina, this was great. I learned a bunch. Again, Say Less, Get More. Next Tuesday, it's out. She's phenomenal.
You're
Have
awesome.
a great day, Fatina. Thank you. Let's talk again
Thank you
soon.
so much.
Our emotion is one of happiness because I won mine anyway. So
I can't beat you in anything. Coming up after the break, we've got celebrations with Nicole, who I believe is sleeping in her own pajamas. Is that what's
Oh.
going on here?
Let's not wake our little.
Oh, wake up, Nicole.
Wakey, wakey.
We're always grateful for Nicole Servina. She's amazing. She works so hard. Gratitude will be a theme on Level Up next. Good morning, Toronto. You're watching BT.
She wakes up like this.